Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you my first episode of the making of Oritech 100 Days. So this episode is going to be a lot more chill than our normal episodes. What I'm planning on doing is this will be an entire uninterrupted, unedited episode. So let's go ahead and start getting some log. And I can give you guys a little bit of an explanation on what I'm going with. So we all know that Minecraft days are about 20 real life minutes. So by going with 20-minute days, I could make, what is that? One 1-hour episode that covers 3 Minecraft days. So what I'm planning on doing is setting a timer, which I'll do right now, for, what is it? Let me check. Timer for 55. We'll do 55 minutes. There we go. Timer set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 33 episodes that are going to be uninterrupted recordings of 55 minutes, and that will be, what is that? That'll be 3 Minecraft days each. So we're getting our wood real quick so we can make a crafting table. And let's go. We'll make a crafting table, and then since this is all the mods 10, we'll make a crafting table on a stick, so that we don't need to keep going back to the crafting table that we made. All right, so let's see. I already went ahead and I mapped out a really good area to be able to do some Oritech. So at first I started over here. I marked oil, gold, redstone, lapis, gold, redstone, lapis. We got coal, copper, iron, nickel here. We have what is that? Gold, uranium, and emeralds over here. Coal, copper, iron, nickel, gold, redstone, lapis. And I can't read that, but I'm pretty sure that's like oil or something. Over here, this area, I thought this area was really cool. This is where I want to build the actual main base. So the only thing that I'm going to carry over from all the mods 10, because this is a continuation of the productive bees line, the only thing I'm going to carry over is going to be these waystones, so that we can teleport between the different key areas. Other than that, let's see. Let's go ahead and delete the map for all dimensions. There we go. So we're getting a good start. And this will be, like I said, an uninterrupted 55 minutes. And what I'm going to do for you guys, if this is too long and tedious for you, is I'm going to also edit every single one of these 1-hour episodes into a 36-second highlight, so that I can turn all 33 episodes of this into one 20-minute 100 Days of Oritech. So be sure to stick around for that. Of course, do the like if you liked the episode, and subscribe if you want to watch the series, or if you want to come back and watch just the 20-minute super highlight reel. So one thing that I wanted to do is let's go check out the nearby village. Let's go to Yagsmead. And let's see what we can raid from here. This will be how we start. Oritech will be raiding some stuff, and I'll ignore stuff that we don't really need. We'll grab the armor pieces and the wheat, of course. And we'll ignore the wool because I don't want to sleep the nights. I want to do the full 100 days. So let's see what we can find. Wool, nothing special. We have some wheat right here. We got some cows. No, that's not wheat. We got cows, though. Let's go ahead and lock that. Alright, we do have an empty chest. That's wonderful. We have bookshelves. We could break this apart. Let's go ahead and make a wooden pick to start. And let's go with an axe. And let's go ahead and just take these books. Also, I'm not going to play on, I'm going to play on peaceful because I just don't want the first episode to be me trying to run around and keep myself safe. I think that'd be a really boring episode. Grab the beef, we got coal. We're going to skip this stuff. Grab the emerald. All right, there we go. We have a stone axe. What's that? That's a smoker. We don't need that. Let's see, what else can we find? I'm thinking maybe I should chop down the doors so that I know which one of these buildings we've already been inside. But I might have a use for the villagers later. We got boots, so we're working on an armor set already. There we go, bread. Potatoes. Nope. Let's see. Apples. Potatoes. We got sheep. And let's see, what's around the corner? Yeah, we do get them. I was about to say, I'm not seeing them pop up. One mod that I'm going to keep is going to be this night vision, because that does make the YouTube videos a lot brighter for you guys. Let's see what we can find. Wow. Bright blue snail. I'm hoping for something tool related or armor related that could help us out. That's not Oritech. There's a shovel. All right, let's get rid of that. The dirt. Some food that'll prepare. I think maybe I'll go into activating the mobs in episode 2. That way we have armor and we have tools up and ready, and I don't have to worry about like the sunset that's happening right now. I could have sworn that all the mods 10 has connected doors. All right, let's see. I'd love to get a helmet. The chicken. Bread. Empty maps, compass. Yep, I went this way. Gold. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, I think this is the center of town and all of the villagers are asleep now. Don't mind me. Just raiding you real quick. Golden axe, we don't need that. Yeah, we're not going to grab anything modded. Got a sword. Got a shield. Apples, bread, potatoes. Yep, we've been in here already. Nope, no, we haven't. Alright, we'll grab the saplings. Potatoes. Let's see, was there a chest upstairs? I don't think there is. Boop. Yeah, I don't know why these doors are open. Got another chest. Which one's better? 5 armor? 5 armor. Oh, and I am going to use backpack. That's just quality of life, though. Alright, I would say that's good enough for raiding this place. We could rip down all the doors to make sure that we've checked every single room. But from here, let's go ahead and head north to this coal, copper, iron, and nickel node. Let's do the node first. And let's see if we can find some dark oak. Oak log. Alright, we got lava. Alright, of course it's kind of awkward to get over there. Let's see, what do we have? Alright, 19 blocks enough to get across? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we got enough. Break some of this stuff, see if we can get some seeds. Nope. Not yet. Bunch of modded stuff I'm gonna have to get rid of. Let's see, did I activate vein miner? Oh, it's attached. Here we go. Get rid of these two. And let's toss some modded stuff. Alright, we don't need this, that, this, cucumber, this, durum, This. Use that. The dirt. All right. And then I'll use the waystones to be able to teleport between the two places. So we have wooden pickaxe. Is that good enough? Yes, it is good enough for deep slate, but not good enough for deep slate iron ore. Okay. Not good enough for deep slate nickel ore either. Good enough for deep slate coal, though. And let's see. Can deep slate make the pickaxe? That I have not checked out. Let's see. Can we make a stone pick? Yes, we can from deep slate. All right, and the stone pick is good enough. Good. We'll grab all of the iron and the nickel. And I guess the deep slate. We can use it. Oh, no. Deep slate nickel requires iron. Okay. Ooh, I better watch out. I'm going to fall. Let's see. Shift. No, I got room. So I think episode 1 is mostly going to be getting resources to start. Nope, not that one. See, yes, we have. Can we make? Yes, we can. Go ahead and make 2. And let's immediately start with some of our iron. And I guess we can 8, 16, 24. We're 1 away from doing 4 stacks. 32. 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah. Alright, we'll let those guys start smelting. And we'll keep working on finding more iron. And 7. Boop, boop, boop. Upgrade to iron. We don't need this guy or this guy anymore. Now we can grab the nickel. And of course, everything else mines faster now. Alright, I think that's everything. And then just a personal pet peeve of mine, I don't want to leave this floating here. Alright, does that look fine? This can be... that looks like a natural outcrop to me. Let's fill that in. Yeah, that's good. Okay, how are we doing over here? Okay, we got all the iron. Let's go ahead and pick this guy back up. And this guy's still going, which is totally fine. Let's grab some trees and let this guy finish. Oh, and let me check and see options, controls, keybinds. Is the ulti-mine? There is ulti-mine. We'll change it to my number 1. Done. That way you guys don't need to watch me do one block at a time. That's what modded is for, right? Alright, let's see. Let me try and get the tallest block. And boom, there we go. Okay, let's toss this stuff. Courant, poisonous. We picked up the pickaxe and the stone pickaxe by accident. I think I might have a magnet on. Elderberry. The eggs. I guess we could keep the eggs, right? We have nickel. Yep. Okay. The rest of that looks like Oritech-ish only. And vanilla. And we're doing 7. Let's see if we can get some more wheat seeds. Looks like we're getting some. Okay. Hemp, demons, that, corn, cucumber, eggplant. Yeah, it looks like we're good. One more. And then we can head to the next node. Boom. There we go. Alright, so let's drop off the hay, the saplings, the wood, the wheat, the seeds, the books, the egg, the shield, lanterns, yeah, that's vanilla Minecraft. Planks, we got iron, yep, potatoes, some deep slate, beef, coal, some good stuff, yeah, very cool. Sword and shield, okay. And we don't need food yet because we haven't changed the game mode yet. Let's see, so we are up here at coal. And we have mined it away, so let me go ahead and let's go distance. We're going to turn this one off. Disable. All right. And let's go. There's another coal, iron, nickel here. And let's head to this one here, the uranium, gold, diamond, and emerald. And it is south of us that way, 338 blocks. All right. And I could teleport there, but I want to keep the teleporting to a minimum. Maybe just the waypoints. but I know a lot of an unedited episode of me just running between places is pretty boring. So you guys tell me what you want. This is more or less me. I want to make a 100 days of Oritech, but I don't want to record just the 100 days because I feel like it's going to push me towards not necessarily cheating, but purposefully making it more exciting than it actually is going to be. And I think I'll have more fun doing 33 one-hour episodes and then editing them down. Rice, tomato, cabbage, onions. Pants. Do we have pants? We do have pants. 4. Okay. Huh? Why did it hurt me? I don't know. Alright, we're heading towards uranium, gold, diamond, emerald. Like, there's a little bit of prep work that I did. Like, I used my creative flight that I earned in All the Mods 10 to fly around and find a really nice place for us to do this 100 days. And I marked it with waypoints so that at least we won't get hit with an episode of me looking for these nodes. I think that would be even worse. So I've already mapped out an area where I want to be. I've already found the nodes that I want to mine. The most important thing in Oritech is not falling to your death, but finding the nodes. The nodes is the super important part. And tree. What is this? Aluminum, we don't need it. Let's grab the coal. Because what's funny is this episode is going to have a 36-second highlight reel. So I'm going to edit this 1 hour unedited video. The unedited video is going to come out immediately, right? It'll be up on the channel. The 36-second highlight reel of this episode will be part of the 20-minute 100 days of Oritech, which will be out when the series is done. So it's going to be a while. So a little reward for you guys that don't find this content boring. You guys get to watch it before it's done. Alright, so we're here. And this one is... we got emerald. We got diamond. We have gold. And hopefully this one already also has... yeah, it does. We got uranium. Cool. And let's mine this guy out. I know I don't need to mine the deep slate, but it does look horrible when you leave all of the deep slate just hanging around in midair. I am not a fan. I'm totally fine with mining it all out and then terraforming it to make it look nice. But we'll come back to this node later when we make the destroyer block. Also, I've had some of the subscribers to the channel say that they're having issues with the Oritech particle accelerator in All the Mods 10. Maybe the numbers are different in All the Mods 10 than in Oritech Academy, so I want to get to a point where we have the particle accelerator so that I can do another particle accelerator episode for 15,000 joules. Specifically for, really, All the Mods 10. Beef. All right, how are we looking? We got 7 diamonds. So let's go ahead and upgrade again. Where's my sticks? Boop, boop. I didn't know that the crafting table on a stick retains its inventory. That's got to be new. Let's drop this guy off just in case. So we're upgraded to diamond pick now. That's what I like about the Oritech mod, is that because these meteorites are on the surface, we get diamonds super easy. Super grateful for that. Super, super grateful. And I know All the Mods 10 has some stuff that Oritech Academy did not have in it, mainly the refinery and multiple different forms of fluids now in Oritech. So I'm excited about learning about that. Okay. Let's see where we're at. I know if I mine this out, I'm going to get a B. Toss the B. There it is. Oak Nest Carpenter Bee. Bye. Okay, I really don't like that this area is all messed up now. But we're definitely coming back to this area with the destroyer block so that we can excavate. Just clean up a little bit around this area. Get some more wood. Okay. Alright, so this was uranium, gold, diamond, and emerald. We'll turn this one off now. And now we have 8 diamonds. Cool. Okay. So let's see. What should we do next? We have more gold. We have lapis right here. We got a bunch of animals. We have oil, lava over here. That's our home. So I would say let's head over here, the second area that I mined out. We can go to the second village, and we won't raid the village. I just wanted to have some armor and a sword, just in case I change my mind, and change it away from peaceful. So 5 entity unidentified stone. Okay, now I see it. So I'm assuming that, what mod is it? Is it Apotheosis? Apotheosis? No. Apotheosis. Do we have to identify these things now? Mysterious scrap? I'll have to look that up. I'll look that up when we're not on a timer. But it looks like we have to identify to get the stats, which is kind of cool. I like that. That means it's not going to affect this run. So I would say, should we run to here or should we go to here and teleport? Let's teleport. Yogsmead is 267. I'm infected by it too. Untitled Waystone, 372. Why does it say untitled? To the west. Alright, so we'll run to this one. I'm pretty sure the red one is Yogsmead, or Drakengard, or whatever that that town is. Untitled Waystone. I almost fell to my doom here. Let's grab this iron. We do have coal right here. Okay. More coal right there, but I'm gonna go this way. Untitled waystone. Why is it right next to our home waystone? And I guess I have a magnet active. What is that? That is spruce. Let's see, what are we running into over here? This is gold and lapis. Let's go ahead and mine this one out so we can turn the marker off. This one's a pretty weak node. I think it actually only has gold and lapis. So it does not have redstone. Nope, there's redstone. Alright, is that everything? Yeah, I think so. And let's see, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Uranium, demon, amaranth, industrial hemp. Okay, yeah, that's all trash. So let's go over here. We have lava. Can I? Tempting fate. Let's just toss it. Industrial hemp, flowers, wasabi, currant. There we go. That should be everything. Chainmail leggings. Bye. Stone sword. Since we're not going to be doing the identifying anyway. Okay. The rest looks fine. Now, what is it? Why does it say... Oh, and we can turn off the gold one. And off. Okay. See, like, why is it saying unidentified? And I'm running this way because I can use this waystone to teleport to where I'm going anyway. Wee. Why does it say unidentified? Untitled waystone, but I have Oritech home. Let's see. J, waystones, untitled waystone. What is this? Delete. Oritech home. Okay, end portal home, yeah. I don't know why, but the waystone mod is griefing me. Drax Salmard. Okay, we'll teleport here, and we won't worry about raiding them, because what I wanted to show you guys is from here, we can go north. And I wanted to show you something here, which is super agitating for me, like the Waystone. I don't know why, but the Waystone mod is glitching out on me. But it gives me an excuse to run it once. Let's see, that's avocado. I really do want to find dark oak. Some of these biomes are pretty cool in all the mods. Got raccoons. Alright. I would say keep a lookout for dark oak for me, but I'm not streaming anymore. So the video's gonna be out and on YouTube, and it'll be at least a week. All right, so we have lapis, redstone, gold right here. Get rid of this. Actually, let's go ahead and just leave this one here. Because the most important ones that we need right now are going to be the coal ones. So let's see, was there another one of the coal ones? Yeah, we can go to this one, and then we can go to that one waystone that I have not been able to activate properly. Leaves are really dark, but it is just oak. So definitely what I want to get is iron, copper, and coal. Yep. This one might be frustrating because it's next to water. So let's see, what can I do? Alright, we have more than enough. A cobbled deep slate. Okay. And that. Saw that coming. Okay. Map this one out. Let's go. It's the brown one. Default and disable. Okay. And where I wanted to go is across the water over here. Oak. And up here. Oop. Copper. What's that? Zinc, we don't need it. Coal. Nice. Come on. Miss out on anything? Okay. Didn't I just see something? No. Alright. Oh. Big ol' open area. Aluminum, we don't need it. Grab the coal. Definitely use some more iron. Ooh. Man, that's a nice coal. Very cool. Okay. Over here. No, I think I went too far over to the side. Where, oh, where are you? Like I said, I put a waypoint down, but I couldn't get it to function. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more to the left. And by left, I mean right. Let's see, where am I? There it is. This way. And let me not jump and smash myself down there. Ooh, I almost did it. Where is it? There it is. I tried putting this waypoint down, but I can't. Like, I wrote it as mine shaft, but when I write it in the thing, it glitches out on me. Let me put it down again. Mine shaft. Save. Oritech. End portal, home, end portal. See? Mine, it glitches out. If I write anything else, even random letters, it's fine. But if I start writing mine shaft, it glitches out. I don't know why it does that. So let me use this teleport, because I'm not running that entire way all over again. We'll break this, we'll put it down, and we'll name it shaft. Let's see, visible, no modifiers, save, Oritech, end portal. Yeah, like it doesn't like that. Can I only have so and so many waypoints? Is that the problem? Huh. Frustrating. Shaft. Teleport to the shaft. Okay. Well, let's take this guy with us. Maybe we can go inside the mine shaft and find something at the bottom that's better for us. Boop. Okay. So maybe at the bottom. Mine shaft. That's not how you spell it. Mine shaft. Save. Is it that location? Nope. I don't know. You guys tell me. What's wrong with it? Waystone. Mine shaft. We're going to disable it, but we're going to teleport to it. Alright. Okay. Coal. Oh, let's grab the bones. Guess we can grab this golden apple and we can switch out our shovel. Let's drop off our stuff. Coal. Redstone. Uranium. Copper. Diamonds. Nickel. Gold. And let's go furnace. Deep slate. Bunch of furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We don't need this many, but we can do 8, 16, 24, 32, so 4. 4. 8, 16, 24, 3. 30, 40, 48, 56. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 7. 8, 16. 2. And 8 is 1. Alright. And let's see. Rails. How about chunk manager? Not that one. Claim chunks. Alright. Claimed. Chunk loaded. Okay. So we have these guys chunk loaded while we explore some more. And yeah. Let's see what we can find. What is that? Copper pickaxe. We don't need that. We don't need this. We'll grab the iron. Pants. None of that looks vanilla or Oritech. What is that? Platinum. Platinum is Oritech. What's this? Another stone sword. We got some torches. Rice. Enchanted golden apple. There we go. We got TNT. Ooh, we can mine in both directions. What's down here? What is that? Silver. Whoop. There we go. Ugh, of course. So we hit our timer for 55 minutes. So I guess that's a good spot for us to call it an episode. So let me head back down to here, where we are cooking all of our ingots. Cool. Alright, so we'll stop the episode here, and we will continue on with episode 2 next time.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation, and consider leaving a boom in the comment section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Ooh.